Swadika and good morning and welcome to the morning edition of NBT World Brief with me, Thirakalsan. Today, Thais are observing NAWAMINDRA MAHARAJ Day, marking the passing of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great. Citizens are invited to pay respects at the King's monument with yellow or white flowers. The Bureau of the Royal Household has set up a ceremonial area at King Rama IX Park in Dusit District, Bangkok, where people can lay flowers and garlands from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Citizens are encouraged to bring their own flowers for the tribute. Now, to facilitate access, the Bangkok Mass Transit Authority is operating free shuttle buses from Victory Monument to King Rama IX Park from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. The Ministry of Transport is also providing free ferry services from Thonburi to Phratnakhon along the Wat Arun, Wat Dakhang and Tha Chang route starting at noon. To honor His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej, Bhumibol Bridge 1 and 2 will shine tonight from 7 p.m. to midnight. The Department of Rural Roads will illuminate the two bridges in a tribute to His Majesty's lifelong dedication to the Thai people. Constructed under His Majesty's royal initiative, the bridges symbolize His Majesty's vision of national unity and development. More landmines have been discovered in KAEO province, while 4 border districts carried out a large-scale evacuation drill to prepare for emergency situations. The Burapha Task Force has reported finding 2 additional landmines in Ban Nong Ya Kaeo. Both were in active condition and safely removed by explosive ordnance disposal teams. Since October 10th, a total of 5 landmines have been discovered in the area. First Army Area Commander Lieutenant General Warayot Leung Suwan emphasized caution, warning that more mines may remain buried. Local authorities and media have been urged to avoid restricted zones to ensure public safety while clearance operations continue. Meanwhile, a large-scale evacuation drill was conducted over the weekend in 4 border districts of KAEO province to ensure readiness in case of emergencies. The exercise took place in Kok Sung, Wattananakhon, Ta Praya, Klong Hat districts, simulating unrest scenarios in local communities. Health volunteers, local defense units, and village leaders practice assisting residents and bedridden patients to designated shelters. Provincial officials stress that the drill is not a signal of renewed conflict, but an effort to enhance coordination and preparedness among all relevant agencies. One Thai national is among the deceased hostages to be released from Gaza today as part of the first phase of a peace deal between Israel and Hamas. A senior Hamas official told AFP that the group will start freeing hostages today. The captives have been held in Gaza for more than 2 years. The October 2023 attack killed about 1,200 people and saw 251 others taken hostage by Hamas. Israel responded with a large-scale military offensive that has since killed tens of thousands of Palestinians in Gaza. Earlier this month, U.S. President Donald Trump announced that Israel and Hamas had agreed to the first phase of a peace deal after days of negotiations. Under the deal, a 72-hour ceasefire began, during which Hamas must release all living hostages, followed by the return of the deceased in exchange for around 250 prisoners and 1,700 detainees from Gaza. More humanitarian aid will also be allowed into the area. One of the 25 deceased hostages is a Thai citizen. Sutisak Rintalak, a 43-year-old from Nong Khai province who worked on a plantation in Israel. He was killed in the Hamas attack, and his death was confirmed by Israeli authorities in May 2024. Sutisak had worked in Israel since 2017. As Thailand nears the end of the rainy season, 17 provinces remain inundated, affecting some 387,000 people across approximately 116,000 households. The Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation, or DDPM, reported that 17 provinces across Thailand remain flooded due to heavy rain and river overflows. Ayutthaya province has been hardest hit, with nearly 50,000 households affected, followed by Pichit and Suphanburi, each with almost 14,000 households impacted. In many areas, the heavy rains have not only damaged homes, but also caused significant losses to farmland. In Sisakhet province, rice fields in Rasi Salai district were severely affected, with over 640 hectares of crops destroyed. Officials are compiling damage assessments and community needs, which will be submitted to the Sisakhet Irrigation Project Office. Governor Anupong Suksomnit said the reports will help secure funding for long-term flood management projects tailored to local requirements. He stressed that effective water management must involve cooperation between local authorities, farmers, and the irrigation office. Measures include planting suitable crops or short-cycle plants during the dry season to help mitigate losses. And lastly, SIMILAN Islands National Park in Phang Nga Province has launched the Safe SIMILAN campaign ahead of the reopening of the tourism season this Wednesday under the theme Happy, Safe, and Eco-Friendly Travel. The event brought together more than 400 participants, including local residents and tourism operators. It aims to raise tourism standards while preserving the natural beauty and ecological balance of the islands. Key activities included educational sessions on marine buoys, a return hermit crabs to their homes event, and the release of green sea turtle hatchlings into the Andaman Sea, all designed to promote community participation in marine conservation. The chief of SIMILAN Islands National Park said the park is fully prepared for the new season, ensuring both visitor safety and the integrity of natural resources. He expressed appreciation to the Phang Nga Naval Base, the 3rd Naval Area Command, and all participating agencies for their support in making the campaign a success. The campaign aligns with the policy of Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Natural Resources and Environment, Suchat Chomklin, and reflects the royal initiatives of Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat Rachakanya, who advocates for collective action to restore Thailand's marine ecosystems. And that wraps up our morning edition of NBT World Brief. For more stories and updates, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, Sawasdee ka.